President Aquino says his administration's efforts to rid government of corruption have paid off. He cites the improving rank of the Philippines in a global list of most corrupt countries. Ina Andolong has that story.
President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Why focus on fighting corruption and ensuring an inclusive growth for the Philippines? This is what President Aquino answered during his speech at a conference on public administration and governance held this morning. He says he wants to narrow the gap between the rich and the poor, and the powerful and the powerless, which he says have both widened over the years.
I have always been a firm believer that the mission of government is to take actions to create fairer outcomes for society. And among the jobs of a president is the efficient allocation of resources so that the government can achieve those outcomes. This is the underlying philosophy that informs all of our decisions.
In keeping with this vision, President Aquino cited a number of his anti-poverty and anti-corruption measures. The Conditional Cash Transfer Program, which now covers 3 million of the poorest of the poor families. The PhilHealth Insurance Program, which now covers 87% of the population. And the synchronization of the ARMM elections with the 2013 national elections. President Aquino says the global community has recognized his administration's efforts to fight corruption. He cited Transparency International's annual Corruption Perceptions Index, which shows an improvement in the country's ranking. From 141st, the Philippines' ranking went up steadily to 134th in 2010 and 129th in 2011. The president says he expects the country's ranking to improve further in the coming years. He assures the government is working on helping areas in the country which have been neglected by their self-serving leaders.
There are still corrupt officials who will be prosecuted and jailed.
The president says the government will continue to invest in its people and make them feel a government that works for them. But he says the government can't do it alone. He says the people should treat their leaders like partners in coming up with solutions for the country's problems. Ina Andolong, Solar News.